Ooh, I have a new conspiracy, guys. It involves the identity of a certain skeleton that loves knocking around the old funny bone. Drumroll, please. That's right, Sans is none other than Big Skeleton from the 1992 Welsh cartoon, Funny Bones.
But where is your concrete evidence?
Concrete evidence? This is a YouTube video. Just believe everything I say or my fans will attack you.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay, so maybe we don't know the actual identity of our skeletal quipster. Unless, of course, his identity is none other than Sans the Skeleton. But what we do know is that there are some deep psychological problems or issues deep within the mind of this character. Namely, his depression. But in order to understand what exactly comes into play for Sans's character, we have to know what depression entails. So what is depression? Many people assume it just means being sad all the time, and while that may be a part of it, it is by far not the only piece of the puzzle. Taken directly from the National Institute of Mental Health, major depression is defined as severe symptoms of depression that interfere with your ability to work, sleep, study, eat, and enjoy life, which is a straightforward meaning. Now let's look at the symptoms. Persistent, sad, anxious, or empty feelings. Feelings of hopelessness or pessimism. Feelings of guilt, worthlessness, or helplessness. Irritability, restlessness. Loss of interest in activities or hobbies once pleasurable. Fatigue and decreased energy. Difficulty concentrating, remembering details, and making decisions. Insomnia, early morning wakefulness, or excessive sleeping. Overeating or appetite loss. Thoughts of suicide, suicide attempts, aches and pains, headaches, cramps, or digestive problems that do not ease, even with treatment. And some of us know these symptoms all too well. Though being a skeleton, digestive problems would be an interesting case. It's easy to see how these all fit into the way Sans reacts to decisions in the story. Sans is shown having a huge feeling of futility and hopelessness. His dialogue, especially in the genocide run, shows just how he feels things have been all for nothing. You can't understand how this feels, knowing that one day, without any warning, it's all going to be reset. Look, I gave up trying to go back a long time ago, and getting to the surface doesn't really appeal to me anymore either. 'Cause even if we do, we'll just end up right back here, without any memory of it, right? To be blunt, it makes it kind of hard to give it my all. Or is that just a poor excuse for being lazy? Hell if I know. And now I know you're all saying, well, we already knew that! And yes, that's because this is the most pertinent point of our pesky punster. But there are more clues to his depression. Such as him falling asleep while on his job, but even more so, falling asleep during the fight with him. While it could be argued that it's the fight wearing him down to exhaustion, he's certainly not working his fingers to the bone. Simplified, this could be caused by a number of reasons. But, as we know, depression can cause intense insomnia, which, in turn, turns into fatigue. And with insomnia and fatigue, you try to sleep whenever your body lets you. You can be tossing and turning all night, unable to get a wink.